Hello, my horror fans. Welcome back to Hermione's Horror Reviews. So, once again, we are back to doing another review. Before I begin, I want to say if you guys like my content, please hit the subscribe button down below. I will be very happy. Anyways, before I begin the review, I want to show you what I got by Amazon. And it is this horror bookmark. Very happy with it. And of course, I got another set of earbuds because I would like to listen to my audiobooks and everything. So, yeah. So, the review I'm going to be given is Paperbacks from Hell. This is a history of 70s and 80s horror before Silence of the Lambs destroyed the horror genre, and authors that had originally been under horror wanted their books to be considered thrillers. As everyone knows, I am writing a horror book. I'm not writing a thriller book. I do thrillers. I don't like thrillers. I don't like serial killers. So definitely is something I have no interest in ever writing. But Paperbacks from Hell, I saw it on there. I actually have it in my save for later, so definitely interested in actually getting that as a physical edition. Also, something else I want to make a correction of. I did not order all those books that I wanted to. The reason for that is I bought my brother a scooter because I was getting sick and tired of him paying all this money for Lyft when we didn't live really that far away from work and we could just hop on a scooter and go. So, yeah. So this is the title. This is the cover. Oh Lord. Paperbacks from Hell. So, as I said, this is a complete history of paperback horrors from the 70s and the 80s. It started with Rosemary's Baby, and it continues on. We do get all these titles, and I have read reviews for this book, and a lot of them were very positive and everything. So we're introduced to a lot of titles that a lot of us probably have never heard of. I do remember paperback horror books from when I was growing up in the 80s. They were pretty scary, but my mother would never let me read them because I was too young for them. And by the time I got old enough to actually read them, they were all gone. So, yeah. So you have like satanic churches, satanic doctors. You have insects that crawl up different orifices of your body. You got insects that like women's tits. You got killer clowns. You got a whole menagerie of different things, and so it covers it, and it tells you like the title, and then he puts in like parentheses what year the book was released. He also tells you a little bit about the book and everything. He also puts a lot of like a comedic twist to some of them. And yeah, also he covers the Satanic Panic a little bit in the book, and everything. So I did enjoy this. I really loved the artwork that was in these books, like this one here. I actually want to buy this book. I want to buy this book. So I'm actually want to buy John Christopher's The Little People because I want to read some Nazi elves. I'm actually going to get this book I'm actually going to put it in my Amazon list. And now here's some more. And I'm just going to start at the very beginning, and I'm going to pick up like how many, like if there's like 5 horror books in a page, I'm going to buy those 5 horror books. So I'm going to have a lot of old time horror, because I just want to experience what a lot of people experienced with these books. And I went on eBay, and they have a whole bunch of the books. So yeah. So Paperbacks from Hell, I will give this book a solid 5-star rating. This book was absolutely an eye-opening on the history of paperback horror. And what's sad about it was that it did come to an end. And you know, yeah, I mean, you got authors that are very adamant about, you know, oh, my book is not a horror book, it's a thriller book. But as a self-publisher, as somebody who's self-publishing her own books, if it's got blood, gore, and lesbian sex, it's going to be in the horror section. Yes, definitely on the lesbian sex. But yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh. But yes, I actually want to kind of do a book that kind of gets at you in the stomach. You'll find out when it's ready to be published. But yeah, so it was a good book. It really was. And it's also from the same author that did Horrorstör, and that also was another book that I enjoyed. So I will see you guys around. Bye.